Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Malcolm, and I'm back for another video. And in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different. I said that on this YouTube page, I'm gonna be doing things that I'm very passionate about, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, not too many people are more passionate about D-Spirits than me. I know we don't normally do unboxings. Unless you've been here for a long time, then you know I used to do a lot of D-Spirits unboxings, and we're taking it back to the roots with the new D-Spirits Digital Resurgence pack. I'm hyped. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. First up, as we can see, the packaging is fantastic. Actually, hold on. Let me flex on y'all real quick. Most of y'all probably have never seen this before, but this is a D-Spirits mouse pad. I don't even think these ever released. That just shows how big of a D-Spirits fan I am. But, all right, back to the video. This is the packaging. It looks super legit, super serious. They damaged it a little bit in the mail, which kind of sucks. But hey, overall, looks good. I'm going to try to open the box. It has a place perforation right here to do it, but I'm going to keep this box. So I'm going to just open it from the side. And let's do some unboxing. Okay. We're not going to start with the box topper. We won't start with this, but we do got this. All right, we'll set that to the side for now. A 9-card pack. The packaging is legit. One thing about D-Spirits is everything that they do is the same quality as way bigger card brands, which is insane. I don't know how they always do it, but shout out to Sterling. This stuff is legit. Let's go ahead and open this pack up. This is my first Digital Resurgence pack. I know I'm probably not opening it the same way most of y'all people who love doing cards and stuff do it, but hey, whatever. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna open it from the back. All right, let's do this. Dang, these cards feel so good. What in the world? All right. First up, we got my boy Ravager. That's smooth. I'm probably going to add this to my deck because I have a Ravager and I want an updated one. Whenever effect triggers, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, cool. So this is a similar ability to its last ability. That's fine with me. What else we got? Powwow. Looking swole. Powwow stats cannot be swapped or lowered. Okay. That's fire. I like that. Love Powwow. Plasmush, my goat. You always got to have a Plasmush in your deck. Can attack your opponent's SP directly if any of their spirit spaces are blocked. Oh, this is a good gooey type. Okay, you could build a good gooey deck with that. Panchow. Wait, this is a new D-Spirit. Whenever Panchow destroys an opponent's D-Spirit, you can destroy either a support card they control or one card in their support zone. This is going to help a lot. So the support zone has become extremely meta, and a lot of people have been using it. This is going to help destroy that. Okay, I rock with that. And this is new. It's a cute D-Spirit. I like it. I need a Panchow plushie. Oasis. Come on now. Hey, if y'all know me, y'all know I rock with water types, and I rock with sound types heavy. Gain 500 SP at each. Dude, this is going to help me a ton. And this is just one pack. Noodlim. Noodlim can attack a D-Spirit from the field of the side deck. Oh. Okay. By paying 500 SP. That's dangerous. I'm going to add that to my deck. I'm going to have to do some new deck building. No Way Out. Always got to keep one of these on you. It's the only thing to stop and negate and destroy. Got a Nephil. Love Nephil. You can summon Nephil by placing it underneath. Okay, yep. Same ability. And last but not least, we have... Oh, let's go. Shining Panchow. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the differences between the shiny and the normal one. Okay, it just looks cooler, first of all. The stats are definitely stronger. It has a higher attack. And the ability is pretty similar. Let's see. Destroy either support card they control or a card in their support zone. This one can, oh my God, in their hand or in their side deck. This is dangerous. Yeah, this is going straight in the deck. Oh my God. Jesus. That was just the first pack. All right, let's open up another one. That was just the first pack. Oh, I got to open it backwards because I don't want to see the shiny one first. All right, let's see what we working with. All right, ready? Glam Lip. Okay, I love Glam Lip. Glam Lip is OP. The new art looks so good. It looks like D-Spirit's got some new artists on the team because who did this one? End of day Sun Mars. Okay, yeah. I think they got some new artists and it's paying off because it looks good. The old art was fantastic, but it's just cool to see that it has different styles. Like the cool thing about D Spirits that a lot of card games don't do is a lot of these cards aren't the same stylistically, if y'all can tell. Like if you look close, they all have little similarities but also have differences, which is cool because they're done by different artists. And they credit the artists on the actual card, which a lot of brands don't do either. All right, back to it. Dust Crumb. This is wait a minute. This is a new D Spirit. Dusty Puffs. When Dust Crumb is summoned, choose up to 3 support cards from your D world and shuffle them into your support deck. That's fire. That's fire. I always like a card that can get something out the D world and put it back. Because sometimes if you have your favorite card and it gets destroyed early, it's just over with. Buttocks, the GOAT. When Buttocks is on your field, the SP D Spirits on the field. OP. I like Buttocks. That's one of the classic D Spirits. Dolphiny. Okay, this is a rather new one. It wasn't out since the start, but it is rather new. It's been out for maybe like 2-3 releases now. When a water type D Spirit on the field gets destroyed, gain SP equal to their SP. You don't pay the SP cost of water type D Spirits you control that get destroyed in battle. I'm a water type D Spirit user. Got to keep that in my deck. Trunko, always good to have. Cannot be targeted in battle while you control another plant type card on your field. That's cool. Very cool. Hood Rat. Oh, the art on this one is so clean. That's fire. Nah, I like the art on this a lot. It looks real like, I don't know, it's got like that 90s cartoon feeling, like almost like Boondocks looking. I like that. Trashkins, another new one. Trash Heap, okay? Trashkins cannot be targeted in battle while you control Funky or Trashinator. When Trashkins is summoned, you can Super D summon Hood Rat, which also counts as a normal summon. Okay, that's a good balance. Trashkin can be Super D summoned from your squad deck or side deck anytime a food type or inanimate type D Spirit you control is sent to the D world. Oh, so this flies out. Okay, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I got to be careful for Trashkins. Got to be careful for that. Any card that can come from the side deck when something else is destroyed is dangerous. You got to watch out for those. Next up, we got Heartbeat Juku. I love Heartbeat. Draw 1 wind type card from your D squad deck or support deck. Solid. If you got a wind type deck, this will do really good for you. My homie Noah runs a wind type deck. The last card, the shiny card, is Mooncappa, my GOAT. Shiny Hydrokinesis. The effects of your water type cards cannot be negated while Shiny Mooncappa is on the field. I like that, and it just looks so cool. Look at that. Now, that's a great card. An amazing card, actually. Time to crack open another pack. I'm thinking we'll do like 4. We'll do 4 packs just so y'all can get a feel for it. And then if you want to see more, I'll be doing it with the Storm Podcast crew. We'll do it together. All right, let's get it. Crockers. I love Crockers. I think this is Crockers' official release. There were sample cards of Crockers in 2023 at the D Spirits booth at MomoCon, but I think this is the first time it's actually in a set, which is awesome. While a water type realm card is on your field, once per turn, you can move Crockers between the battlefield and the support zone. Additionally, if there is a water type realm card on the field, Crockers can attack from your support zone. Dangerous. So you gotta, man, okay. I don't want to fight against the Crockers. All right, let's see what we got. Checkmate. Ooh, this is new. Move 1 D Spirit on the field between the battle scene and your support zone. This is going to make things really, really interesting because there's not a lot of easy ways to move D Spirits from the support zone to the battle scene. This is a new card that can change things a lot. And just look at that art. Man, that is gorgeous. All right, let's see what we got next. Another Buttocks. We already saw one of those. Bugshido, my GOAT. When Bugshido attacks your opponent directly, half their SP. Jesus, that is That's a lot of damage. Having SP, so if you attack your opponent directly on the first turn, they can go from 5,000 to 2,500 instantly. That's going in the deck for sure. Behemoth. What the hell is this? Behemoth can be super D-summoned from your hand or squad deck whenever a water type D-Spirit is summoned. Okay, the vibe that I'm getting is that the digital Resurgence has a lot of water types. It seems like it's focusing heavy on water type, which is cool for me because I'm a water type user. Yo, just the name Behemoth and the way it looks, this Behemoth and Kraken. Look, if y'all know me, y'all know Kraken is my favorite D-Spirit of all time. Behemoth and Kraken like this, that's gang right there. All right. Beasleby, another new one, Vile Sting. Beasleby can be summoned to your support zone. While in the support zone, your opponent loses 800 SP when they attack you directly. Send this card to the D world after using its ability. I like that it has to go to the D world afterwards because it makes it a little more balanced. It looks really cool too. This is new. I like that a lot. Bago. Ooh, I like the new Bago art. It looks real lonely and sad. Curse Mask. To summon Bago, it must be placed on your opponent's side of the field. Bago cannot be soul exchange. Each turn, your opponent must pay 500 while they control Bago. When Bago is destroyed, your opponent pays its SP cost. This is really, really confusing to me. When would I ever use this? To summon Bago, it must be placed on your opponent's side of the field. Bago cannot be soul exchanged. Each turn, your opponent must pay. So this kind of works almost like a support card. Basically, you're giving your opponent this support card. That could be interesting. I would have to play with this to see how it works. This is a little confusing to me, but I think in gameplay it might make more sense. All right, this should be the support card, I think. Oh, no. Arroglant. Love Arroglant. That's a classic. Draw one spooky type card from your side deck or support. Okay, yeah. I know. Shout out my boy Caleb. He loves spooky type D-Spirits. All right. Last but not least, we got... What is this? Schooly Bug. Shining Bookmark. While Shining Schooly Bug is on your field, D-Spirits in your opponent's hand, side deck, support zone, and D-World cannot attack. So basically, Schooly Bug just gets on the field and holds it down. I like this. Yeah, that's getting added to the roster for sure. For sure. All right, let's open one last one, and then the rest we'll do with the Storm team. All right, let's see what we working with. Snowcelio. Okay, Cold Snow. Your opponent cannot draw cards from their support deck. I like that a lot. That's really cool. That's solid. I'm going to add that to my deck immediately. Skunkly, another new one. Cloudy Gas. Your opponent's D-Spirits cannot attack during the turn they are summoned. That's also really dangerous. I like how many new cards are in here. Schooly Bug. Okay, we already got a Shining Schooly Bug. Let's see the difference between the Shining and the normal one. While Schooly Bug is on your field, D-Spirits in your opponent's hand, side deck, and support zone cannot attack. Okay, so the difference between the Shining is the regular one is that it adds on the D-World. Okay, cool. Strong. Very strong. I like it. Shepincer. This used to be one of my favorite cards back in the day. Shepincer can target and auto-destroy D-Spirits in the support zone. When Shepincer destroys a D-Spirit in the support zone, the owner plays double the SP cost. With all the new cards that go in the support zone, this is going to be lethal. Sectofly. Back in the day, every single D-Spirits player used to use a Sectofly. It used to be the meta until we figured out how to beat it. You can super D-summon Sectofly from your hand or squad deck whenever a bug type D-Spirit is summoned to your field. Okay, that's good if you're building a bug deck. Rock Raggle, this is another one, just like the Crocodile. This is another one that was a sample card back in 2023, but now it's made it to the field. Pebble Pickup. Once per turn, you could super D-summon an Earth-type D-Spirit from your hand or side deck to your support zone. It also has Pebble Throw, which is choose an Earth-type D-Spirit in the support zone and launch it at your... Yo, this is crazy. So I could put a big body Earth-type in the support zone and then launch it at you. This is dangerous. Okay. Ring Out. Ooh, this is cool. I think this is the first fighting support card, if I remember correctly. Pay half the SP of a fighting type D-Spirit when it's lost in battle. Once per turn, you can pay the SP cost of a fighting type D-Spirit in your D world to super D-summon it to your field. Oh, man. So if you built a fighting deck, this is literally a necessity. You have no option but to put this in your deck. And if you're playing against it, you got to make sure to get up out of there quick. All right. Another Ravager. We've already gotten one of those. And last but not least, we have Squiggy, my GOAT. And oh my God, this card looks gorgeous. Look at how beautiful this card is, chat. You can draw and play a water type realm card from your support deck without paying SP to activate it. Oh no, this is lethal. Yo, water types just got a huge boost with this. Yeah, no, my water deck is about to go absolutely insane. Let's check out these box toppers. All right, we got a box topper. What is it? What is it? What is it? I'm hoping it's something good. I'm hoping it's my boy, Punch Bunny. Oh, it's new. Garbagian? Garbagian? I don't know how to pronounce this, but Trash Hoarder. When Garbagian is summoned, I don't know how to pronounce this. When Garbagian is summoned, choose up to 5 inanimate type spirits or support cards from your D world and place them under Garbagian. Each turn, you can draw one of these cards from top to bottom instead of your normal draw. If Garbagian is removed from the field, all cards under it are sent to the D world. So if you've built an inanimate type deck, this card would be so strong because you basically would only be drawing inanimates. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that is lethal. That's super lethal. All right, the D-Spirits team also sent me some experiments. These are new cards that have been added into the game. They did not exist before, but basically what the experiments have done, it's taken the cards that already exist and turned them into different types. So this is going to get really, really insane really fast. Are you guys ready? All right, let's start off with, we're going to make it random actually. This one. Ooey Gooey Dragocoon. Dragocoon is normally not a gooey type, but now it is. Ooey Gooey Dragocoon cannot be destroyed in battle while any spirit spaces are blocked. So for those who don't know, the ability of a lot of gooey type D-Spirits is to block spirit spaces. So if you've built a gooey type deck, this is the perfect card to go in there because it's literally unstoppable. And it's powerful as hell. 2400 is insane to have those spirit. Yo, if you're a gooey type user, this is the one for you. All right, next up, we're going to go with this one. Let's see what we work with. We got Windy Fairy Bit. Fairy Bit is normally a pixie type D-Spirit, so this is very different. It looks, I'm going to be honest, this one looks way cooler than normal Fairy Bit. Windy Fairy Bit can be soul exchange from your squad deck? Oh my God. This is insane. I'm definitely adding this to my deck. And it's strong. 2000, that's good attack power. All right. Robo Knuckle Slice. Knuckle Slice is normally a food type D-Spirit. The ability is Terminator. You can summon Robo Knuckle Slice by stacking it on top of another up to 4 times. Robo Knuckle Slice can attack once per stack. Each time it is destroyed in battle or by a card effects, remove 1 stack to the D world and pay its SP cost. Great card. You see, and the thing is, I wasn't even a fan of normal Knuckle Slice, but Robo Knuckle Slice, I can get behind this. I like that one. I don't know how you're supposed to eat it because it's cyborg fighting, but hey, I'll rock with that. Venomy Squiggy. Look at the goth collar it has on. Okay, Squiggy going through his goth phase. I like that. Spiky Paws. Each turn, your opponent must discard the top card from one of their decks. They cannot draw from that deck unless they pay 500 SP. Yeah, see, I like cards that are annoying. So cards that don't hurt your opponent, but they annoy your opponent are the best ones to me. Because this, it makes your opponent make the decision whether they want to do it or not. And I love that. And last but not least, we have Icy Gargoyle. Gargoyle is normally a earth type D-Spirit. And this one looks so much cool. This one looks majestic. Normal Gargoyle looks terrifying. This one's terrifying too, but also has a little bit of majesty to it. When Icy Gargoyle is summoned, you can play an ice type realm card from your hand, support deck, or side deck without paying its SP. This is extremely strong, and I like this a lot. I'm definitely going to add this to my deck for sure. I don't know. I don't think I own any ice type realm cards though. So hopefully I can open up an ice type realm card because I don't have any. So, okay, cool. Overall, great picks. We got some really great, really cool stuff. I'm definitely going to be adding these to the deck. And if you want to see more unboxing, go check out the Storm podcast page where me and the rest of the Storm are going to be opening up more cards. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want some D-Spirits for yourself, hit that link in the bio to get yourself some cards and start practicing because it's going to be a long way before you could try to beat me.